Give me just a couple seconds more, guys. Just need to organise a few things and make sure everything's on top form. I'll write it out from here. Good morning. We're back to session 9 of Atelier Firis. And I don't want to say last stream of Firis, but we're definitely getting there. I'm going to turn this all down just a smidge. But we're certainly getting there. What I mean is, like, I've been looking at the quest log and it's like, this, I think this will only achieve when we clear, like, every single character's individual subquest. At least that's what it feels like. It feels like every single character has a subquest tied to them, and we need to do all of them, and then that will fulfill. I'm not gonna do that, because we'll be here forever. I don't even know who Norbert is, or where to find him, or where Grau Tao is, or and where to find that, you know? I do want to go to the Mooncatcher Pass to see that floating island, to at least introduce that idea, so that's gonna be kind of my first priority. That we still don't know what to do. It's just crystal-like substance that shines red. We just need to basically keep picking up shit and eventually something will happen. And I would like to wrap up by buying that. That would be nice. But I digress. I don't actually know where I left it off last time, so let me actually leave. I think we're in Flusheim. The long load tells me we're in Flusheim. We are, okay. I think I checked the Institute before we finished last time, but it's been a couple of days, so I just want to check. Okay. But, yes, new hardware is in. For people who have been curious about what's going on with that and when we were getting to it, we're in business. It's just a matter of, kind of riding this out, because this week's kind of been a bit all over the place anyway. For obvious reasons. Like, even today's stream's not going to be that long, because I'm going to be busy later. Well, I'm working this evening, so that's firstly why, but I'm also... there's stuff I need to do before work, so it's going to be extra busy. So this will be a shorter stream, but it's more just kind of... tech testing, making sure everything's okay, making sure we're good to go, and... ultimately... I did, like, kind of, not entirely wrapping up, but kind of getting to that point with this game. We did manage to get rid of the Maelstrom last time. I'm going to keep calling it that because it's not just a water spout, that was underplaying it to the max. I need to head up. We need to go there, but I want to explore here first, since I really didn't last time. So let's do that. Where would be a good place to warp? I guess here. I think the warp was over here. Not the warp, the transition. Yeah, it is. But yes, it does mean we're starting Line Swell soon. I don't know when. It depends. It honestly depends on this stream. I know I've been saying that all post-game, but it honestly depends on this stream. But I do kind of want to get a move on. I know I said I wanted to get to the end of that main objective, but it looks like it's going to take a hell of a lot to reach that point. I want to go here. Actually, just in case we get rinsed, I am going to sit at the base, so if we die, we reset here. Instead of getting kicked all the way back to Flusheim. And I'll top up our LP as well, because I don't know when. There. Alright, let's start exploring the tree sanctuary. We're going to do it zone by zone. The music went from something familiar to something very not familiar in a matter of seconds. Oh, it's a Pop Rover hat on. And the game's playing the normal music? Okay. That reach, that doesn't look like it. Will this reach? Yes. I have to remember to speed up again. Speaking of, something that I guess kind of works in our favour that it's taken us as long as it has, Soakus 2. A update is coming to Soakus 2 early next month, which is problematic because it's, you know, also Sonic Frontiers is early next month, but an update is coming to Soakus 2, and one of the things it's adding is, firstly, more skills are going to be transferable between demons, which is like, thank goodness. I find like transfers will start to feel a bit more effective again and be able to get more out of it again. They're adding some extra demons as well, like including Nika Shogun, which is kind of nice. But the main thing is they're adding fast battle and giving Ringo a dash. Ringo's going to be able to sprint starting next update, and I'm like, oh thank goodness, what took him so long? I say that camera zoom had to be patched in, so I shouldn't really be complaining, but you know what I mean. Also, there's no way she's going to use that. I just want to see if anyone has an interest in using this blade. Oh, she does. There you go. I like the music for this area. Oh, and there it goes. The sun's set and that was enough. The game's like, no. Did you say you like the music? Get out of here. You said you liked something about Firis? Get out of here. Oh, more wood golems. How far right does this go? Oh, and there's another transition. Oh, I was going to say this. Oh, Firis. I'm so sorry. Wait, it was just thunder. This poor girl. Really paints an unfortunate image of her, of what her parents were like when she responds like that. I want to be honest. I'm going to go around it clockwise, so I'm going to go this way. We know the areas will cross over themselves anyway, by the looks of it, so we can just do this. The music still seems pretty sure we'll be okay. 42 still feels a bit absurd. But the music has confidence in us, so I guess I will. Die, rabbit. Well, I suppose we are like 33. We're only 10 levels under it, you know. I guess the game can be like, sure, we're an adequate level. And 20 fairy parasols. Oh, now the music. What's the level to 44? Oh, so 2 levels is enough for you to suddenly start saying, oh, maybe you're at threat. Like in this game. Maybe you're at risk. Suffocate. Ow. Oh, it's that kind of suffocate. Got it. Resist. Weak. There we go. Sounds like we got the chain and everything, but we're sealed. We can't do anything about it. There we go. I suppose, like, the reason why the game doesn't seem that fussed about the levels, like, despite the fact, you know, we are under-leveled for here, and yet the music and everything in the game seems to be like, yeah, you're only slightly under. It's because your stats barely move when you do level up. You only get, like, a point in everything. Of maybe 2 if you're really lucky. So maybe, yeah, your level probably doesn't matter as much. What's this quest? A Beast General, a Sage Envoy, and a Heavenly Bird. Beast leaders. They weak to anything. No. Well. Okay, no. So just throw whatever. I'm sorry if I sound tired, I am a little bit. I've still been having on and off trouble sleeping recently. And sorry for not streaming yesterday, but I was, setting things up and sorting things out for a lot of it. And eventually it just made more sense to hold off. And it was nice to spend Sunday without worrying about anything. Oh, I need to kill beast leaders. Oh, we got a new bow. I wonder if that's better than what I've got. No? No, not at all. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Oh, it's because they're not all... Okay. They weren't beast leaders, that's why. I was like, oh god, they seem kind of pathetic. Blood flows. So is there a way I can catch all of them? No, it's either this or that sort of attitude. But I can push some turns back. And I'll alternate to this one then. That one's dead no matter what, so I can just do this. Oh shit. Oh, I was optimistic. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll definitely do it, though. That'll definitely do it, though. And you can see why I made so many breezy aromas now, by the way. Oh, jeez. Is that a beast leader right next to us? I think it is by the music. It's not, never mind. It's like my brain just went, oh, it's different music, so it must be the big ones. No. God knows where those beast leaders are. Maybe I killed all the leaders. How am I full on inventory already? Need to find a camp. Yeah, excuse me, gents. You a beast leader? No, music helps. Music answers. Where's the campsite? Hang on. Hello, campsite. Or is this supposed to be like one giant dungeon gauntlet? Maybe it's supposed to be a giant dungeon. Oh, whoops. Hey, a beast leader. Only one more, but still. Yeah, great turn, dude. Bye. Are you a beast leader? Yes, there's two. Brilliant. Net one should kill the other one at least. Yeah. Is that enough? Oh, she's gonna be like a pixel away from the right level. Come on, game. Sanctuary Garden? What's that? Oh. We need a rest soon, so I just looked at my LP. Ooh, Sporo. Try not to get infected. Optional enemy. Ooh, oh, 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 hang on. It looks good. Hang on. It is. It's very good. Uh-oh. High speed / whirlwind, battle order, Enzelkampf, inflicts slow, Arvidive follow-up move. Yeah, yeah, it does what it needs to. Fucking hell. Oh, there is a connection. I was gonna say, what, is this a dead end? No, I can see a little corner. Still no rest camp. They do really expect you to do this all in one, don't they? What's the other way? Ooh. Okay, not for you then, I guess. Nah. No, I guess. No, I guess. Can anyone equip it? Oh, you can. That's a shame, because it's really good. That's a shame. That's really good. I was really optimistic someone else would be able to have it. Yeah, really no one else, huh? Oh, whoops. Tragic. Tragic. That's such a good piece. Is this a dead end over here? It is. Thing is, if we can find another landmark when we go through here, it'll be easy enough for us to get around. Because we're back in, yeah, we're back in zone 1. If we can find a landmark here, we can warp here. Like this. Oh, there's a lot of those guys there. It's like, yeah, don't mind me, just map clearing. Because I bet the other side's the same sort of idea then, where it zigzags onto itself and eventually leads to here. Oh, we come out down here. Interesting. Yeah, don't mind the map clearing chaos. What quest is this? Oh. We gotta kill all 3 of the mini-boss enemies here. That's what the quest objective is then. Got it. What about this? Just defeat... Okay, it's the same idea. Defeat more of those big guys. Is the main reason why I wanted to check. If he found good loot on the other side, he's going to find some... Yep, we're taking that. Because they're expensive. We take those. Oh, there is a chest in here. I had a feeling. And it's... a journey coat. Alright, sure. Let's see first if anyone can equip it. Ooh, you can. Alright, Leonie. Enjoy. Look at that defense jump up. Attack, defense, and speed jump up. The extra health and MP. Leonie won. Leonie won today. she won today. She's got a good new weapon. Uh-oh. She's got a good new weapon. She's got good new skills. She won today. That milk tax is going to be expensive. Oh, I do need one of those evil brows. I know that's not what they're called, but come on. Nice 6%? What? Is there a little corner space we've missed? Hang on. Did we go check that out? Hang on. I mean... Oh, whoops. Okay, now we have. We didn't go into that little space, but... Oh well. Our LP is disintegrating, so we need to get out of here. Don't pass out, girl. You can make it. Don't pass out, girl. You can make it. Because we can rest up and then just warp up there to where we need to be. We managed to clear it all out in one trip by the skin of our teeth. Oh, silken sofa. I can't stress enough, we're gonna be fine on the milk tax. Alright, let's let this poor girl rest. Till the next day. No, I don't want to use that harmonium. I was thinking about it. Sure. It's gonna be awkward with some of these pieces. Oh, I forgot this piece existed. Hang on. So I want more of these because they're very helpful. In exchange for consuming the item, increase power by max use count times 7%. I'll just give crit finish. We have so much crap. We have so much shit. Oh dear. Sure, that could be very helpful. There we are. Anyone else have anything new to say? We still need to find Grub Pass or whatever. You want us to just help us solve things with alchemy. Drossel has something new for us. Hey Firis, I wanted to ask you something. What did you think of the puppet show the other day? I was nervous at first, but it was really fun. Yes, I'm glad to hear it. Having fun is the only way to go. You can't create anything good unless you're having fun. Yep, it may seem obvious, but it's not always so easy. So don't forget, okay? Yeah, I'll remember. By the way, were you able to make up with your dad? Yep, we're fine now. So thanks to you, Firis. On the think of it, you always helped me so much. You fixed Mr. Fritz, and you helped me make amends with Dad. And most of all, our puppet show the other day was a huge hit because we had you. You really think so? Yeah, your narrating was really good. Even I had to try not to have a huge smile the whole time. I never thought someone could bring so much life to my script. Yes, you might have a talent for show business, Firis. No way, Drossel, you're complimenting me too much. I'm serious, so I was thinking, Firis, would you like to continue performing shows with us? Huh? I think with you, we could make even more viewers happy. And even if a dull breaks, you can fix it up better than Dad. Me and Dad's dream will never change, but when we make it come true, I want you to be there with us. If you're with us, Firis, I'm sure our greatest puppet show will be even greater. She's invited me to join her. The greatest puppet show with the two of them? That might be fun too. I think that's the end of that story arc. So if he still hasn't got a clue what she wants to make, and I have no idea what it is. Let me just save. We can get up here, we can warp straight up, let's do that. Oh. Let's see what we find here. Hey, you there! Huh? What? Where is the voice coming from? I'm right here, over here. What's this? What on... Are you the tree spirit? Ta-da! A little girl? Who are you? Palmyra? I'm Palmyra. What's your name? Me? My name is Firis. So you're called Firis. Pleased to meet you, Firis. By the way, do you have some free time, Firis? I've been really bored. If it's okay, I was wondering if you'd play with me. Oh, in that case, sure, but what are we gonna do? Let's see. Let's play battle. Raging on in your heart's content is fine, right? You seem pretty strong, Firis. This could be fun for me too. I'm gonna get rinsed. Play battle? I'm not prepared for this. Okay, on here, let's start the battle. I'm gonna get rinsed. She's gonna be like level 80. She's cute, but she's going to be murderous. 55! Ah! Ah! Okay, no status conditions will work. I'm going to set this up preemptively. I need to push back her turn as much as possible. I wasn't enough to push her turn. Like, ow. Oh shit, our guard's broke. That's why she's leaning over herself. Her guard got broke immediately. Oh, Spirit Player, well, is this gonna kill us? No, she's just gonna fucking heal for okay. She's fucking this bitch. I'm gonna put this down preemptively. Because something like that was gonna come, you can tell. Need to keep Sophie alive, that's important. This might kill. Kill two of us. And then she's gonna fucking heal again, but... Ow! She's gonna heal every fucking turn, isn't she? Get up, baby girl. Thank you. So it's going to be a damage race. Nice, that was actually helpful. I didn't see what that said at the end. Extra something activated. Extra something or other activated, never mind. Extra effect activated. Ooh. And it's draining. Ooh. Oh, auto revive kicked in. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to auto. Oh, damn it. Well. Please be enough. Please be enough. Oh, thank God. And we got a gold trophy out of it. Oh, damn. Oh, God. We were underleveled. We were underleveled. We did not deserve that. I think if we didn't have the level down item to knock her down by 5 whole levels, we wouldn't have won. I like the fact that even though we leveled up several times, some of the stats still only went up by 1. That's what I mean. Ay ay ay. Wow, that really hit the spot. You're stronger than I thought, Firis. It's actually been a while since I ran around like that. It made me sleepy. I'm gonna go rest for a while. I'll be up again later, so come and play with me again. See you then. Hint hint, you can rematch the super boss if you want. Well, it wasn't a super boss, it was just a big approach. She vanished! She was so strong too! Who in the world is Pamela? Poor Mira. Oh well, she said she wants to play again. Suppose I'll come back after a little while. Hey, after a while, go back and fight her again. No, I'm good. I'm good, thank you very much. Thanks for the offer though. Get me the fuck out of here. But hey, at least I'm more confident in my level when we go the other direction now. You know? I have a bit more faith in my ability when we go the other way now. Let's rest. Found what I want to do, but I feel like I could find more too. Alright, times like this, you need to go back to your roots. For me, that would be the door to Ratona. I should look at the door and think about what I want to do in the future. Have we done enough? Oh shit. I was saying I wanted to get that quest done, but was gonna wrap up this stream maybe anyway. We might actually get that done. I guess it's just you have to do enough, etc. sort of thing. I think it's because we did a story quest and she's rested since. Not a story quest, we did like the puppet show thing. So it's something that she can do as her future. Which if that's the case, then that's probably one for every character quest, and on top of that, there potentially is a lot of endings here. I'll get the bits of puny. Oh, no rotation at all. Got it. Gonna put it there. I know it's gonna be awkward, but then the brakes. Moves sometimes, change elasticity, and people get a little filling. Oh, finally, some kind of flip. I'm gonna get over there and she's gonna be like, I'm gonna help with the puppet show. I'll be like, what? No, don't do that. I want to rearrange this so the weaker ones are on the front and the better ones are at the back. There we are. I'm going to save again. We're still going to go continue exploring the moon pass and etc, etc. Thanks for the idea points. Not sure what I did there, but thanks, you know. Right, I really did not explore far at all into here. So I got scared away by the strong enemies. And that's why. Yeah, sure, let's try it. Okay, never mind. I shouldn't have bothered. Nice, 772, they did most of their life. Let's just finish this thing off. Make it one less threat. Oh, come on. There we go. I can't wait for there to be a super boss at the end of here as well. That's like level 75. I can't believe that, that fairy thing. You don't even get a warning. There's no, hey, there may be a strong fight ahead. You literally just stroll up and she goes, oh, you look like you might be fun to fight. What? And then she's level 55. Good luck. Oh god, so many of those. Yeah, I can probably a high enough level to deal with them. But after earlier in the game where they kicked my ass, I'm so hesitant. How far does this go? This little string of a path. Let's head upstream. Oh, there's a camp here at least. Dude, you seem to have a bit of a demon problem. Ah! Oh, they're 36. We should be able to handle them by now. I was like, he has a bit of a demon problem. You want me to sort that out for you? Resistant? Resist this. It feels like everything's resistant to everything in these later areas. It's so annoying. I'm just like, okay, what can I get away with? Not that. Can I get away with it? Nope, not gonna get away with that one either. Oh, what about this? Nope, never mind. It's like the most ongoing fucking thing. What does he want? Slay a monster. He says there's only one, so it probably won't be too hard. Alright, let's get it done in a jiffy. Is it just this thing, but it's going to be insanely tough? Okay, that's not too bad. Did that reach all of them? No. That will though, and they're weak, so good luck. Enjoy that. What? I was just like, wait a minute, that thing should be dead. Now it will be. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting it to be hell. And it's like, just defeat one monster, it's fine. Be like, huh? Oh, do I have to go report it back? Hang on. When I get a quest that says vanquished, it's like, oh, do I have to go tell him? And he'll be like, no, you're not done. What are you on about? Oh, right, it's because there's 3 birds instead of 1, that's why. We got some money out of it. 2k to, towards the costume. Before we go that way, I want to check the dead end just in case there's loot. Hang on. Probably a waste of time. It absolutely is. Yep, okay, let's turn around. Oh, I guess more map completion. More potential institution, money rewards, more money towards getting the thing we need. Well, less need, more want. Is this a cave? It is. What's in this cave? Other than a lot of guardians. The East Cave. And just like with Atelier Sophie, I do plan to 100% this game at some point. I'll just do it off screen in my own time though. Don't know when, because I've yet to really make a start in Atelier Sophie either. But eventually. If I don't make a real start, maybe after I'm done the marathon, if I'm still in the mood for Atelier, I'll start like the 100% journey sort of thing. That might be fun to do. It'll be a whiles off yet, but it might be fun to do like the 100% the return run sort of thing. We come back to Sophie with new experience and whatnot, because I'll be a lot more knowledgeable in the series. Well, I already feel like I've learned a lot more of how this series works after this game than I did at the end of Atelier Sophie. Like, I had a decent idea, but now with this one I'm a bit more settled with all the crafting and the Atelier stuff. So I'm hoping when we eventually do go back to Atlas Sophie, there'll be a lot I can just go, oh, why did we do that? Why didn't we do this? We should try that. We should try this. Yada yada, and just go from there. Oh my god. Oh, there's a chest back there. Let me open that before I completely fill out my inventory with all... Ooh, that looks nice. And it is nice. Once again, Leonie is winning today. Everything we've picked up is for her. It just boosts her. Leonie's stats, I'm pretty sure, have tripled in like this hour alone. Oh yeah, just go beat that thing, the game says. Nonchalantly, like that's just something we can go do. Fucking... Oh, what's this? A Malmore Comet. Ooh. Oh, and there's a water block. I don't think this will lead any higher if you go over here. Or maybe it does. It looks like it tilts up a bit. Oh, actually, no, it does kind of. You can go around. I thought the water was like a hard stop. That was the impression I got, that you can't proceed any further until you have some kind of water transportation. Speaking of water transportation, it'd been really nice to be able to access like the back of a toner and whatnot, but we never got like that kind of far and like detailed crafting to make some kind of actual sea vessel. Which is part of the reason why like I almost want to do like a straight up another playthrough of this game at some point, because it feels like there's so many things I just missed where I was so worried of the time limit. Whilst now I can see how the time limit works and have a much firmer understanding of shit, I feel like I would do a lot better now. Like I feel like I would take my time and spot a lot more things. Like I know where the villages are, so I'd know what to beeline for. I'd know what to focus on to get each objective done. I'd be closer to the time limit by the time I got there, but I'd probably try and go for all 5 tickets instead of just the 3. Because there's 2 alchemists that we never really... We kind of said hi to and then left. Because we never got to meet them and got to know their story, because we had all of the things already, so it didn't matter. You know, like it had no significance. There was no value in us talking to them further. Which I think it's a shame. I think it would have been nice if they let you do their quest lines anyway, and then at the end they can just be like thanks instead of here's your letter, you know? So you can still get that little exchange, those little extra dialogue bits, but oh well. I think outright missing content just because you were wary of the time limit is kind of a dick move. I hope I need to get to it. There was a campfire we passed by, yeah, back there that I didn't stop by, so I need to do that. This I think is going to lead to a transition by the looks of it. Oh, and a waypoint. Oh, and a campfire. Okay, this works out. And you've missed someone. Let me rest here, get our LP back up, and then we're going back down the mountain to go the other way, because this is absolutely like a zone transition we're approaching. Like probably the peak where we'll be able to see said floating island. Oh, god damn it. Do I need to make another save? Is that what it is? I did pick up a shit ton of ore, so I'm not really surprised. Actually, no, I might need that. No, that's not what you do to change things. It's this one. You... Like, all of this is just going to be safes in the end. You've got the corridor and, like, loads of safes. And I think that's kind of a shame. I feel like they could have done a lot better and handled things a lot better with the storage limiters and whatnot. It's another thing that I felt makes sense for the time limit, but makes no sense for the post-game. The same with the LP system. Both of which just feel like hindrances on a system in a game where you should be allowed to go do what you want. Let's go back down the mountain. I don't think it matters which way where we start from. I think we're both equally as far as the bit we haven't been to on both sides. It's just this is more of a straight road. It's a little further away, whilst the other's slightly closer but more tangled. Is there any reason to come out to this? No. Okay. Well, there's your little lag dip because changing seasons. And there's nothing even over here, not even a treasure chest. Great, thanks game. I like that they were experimenting with more open fields in this game, but it doesn't change the fact that it falls into a lot of trappings that some games fall into when they do big open fields, and that is, you should feel like regardless of what path you choose, there's a reason for it. Doesn't always have to be that there's a loot at the end, but there could be a unique enemy, there could be a different hazard, it could be something that's visually intriguing. Just something, and this game doesn't do that. There's a lot of instances where things are just dead ends, bad luck. And for a game that's this exploration focused, it can be a little bit deflating to have all your exploration efforts, especially on the main game when you're under a time limit. The last thing you want is dead ends. Like, that's like almost reset conditions. Like, if the time limit was stronger, it would absolutely be resetting conditions kind of thing. Where if you just didn't find something at the end of a tunnel, you just reset your save. Oh, but at least this has like a stronger puny. That's probably going to be way too strong for us. Yep. Depends how much damage this does. It gets 2 turns, this bitch. We're good. Alright, I was slightly concerned for a second. No, we're good. Oh, that's a very fancy looking chest. Look at it. Ooh, what is... Please. Oh, it's so cute. Bride's blouse. Okay, yeah, you can look after that. And that's the map completion, so we can just warp up here. What quest is this? Oh, keep on heading up, got it. And we'll rest up again to get everyone's health back up to normal, and then we'll head up to the top, because I think I can see... You can kind of see them from here. There are floating islands. Uh-oh. Islands, by the way, not island. God's gift? What? What is it? What the? Oh, we're just making a standard bomb. It really doesn't matter. I think it's because people in Malmo comment that it even became available. Speed down emits like distorted. Oh jeez. Avoiding meteors. I need to rethink this because there's too many 3-piece blocks causing problems. Is it really only normal that has quality? I mean, component plus 100% is kind of crazy. You have to use a Sapphires for it? No wonder it's so strong. I feel like that. I don't feel confident. It's this piece. It's entirely this piece. This piece sucks. There's got to be a way to get this. You know, there's got to be a trick. I'll do. We've been at it for way too long. Oh, so it is an actual damager. Alright, let's move. Nope, nope. Do that then. I'll just rest in the morning. Firis. Oh, the music changed for the new day. Nice. Once again, when we get to Line Suel, I will just let it be the default Atelier music. It's just because we beat the main game that I wanted to kind of mix it up a little bit. You still have no idea what it is you're after. Actually. No, never mind. I was like, this thing is red and a gem, maybe? I'd have to look up what she's actually after. it's amazing. That island really is floating. But how can we get up to a place like that? I feel like we'd have to fly somehow. That's true. Do you have any ideas, Firis? No, not at all. But I'm not going to give up. I'll search around for ways to fly. I bet I know exactly what we have to do. I know what it is going to be. Now we've done this, we need to go back to the labyrinth and check that mural on the wall, and then she'll go, oh, actually, maybe I can make that. And you can, and then talk to all the alchemists as well. So all of these subquests that you can, if you read them, the two and I, Palmyra and I, Leah and I need to find who the fuck Norbert is. Sophie and I, like, they're all like, well, that one isn't. We haven't even started this quest. We never hired him. Like, all these quests are are Firis' relation to that character is what I'm getting at. So yeah, there is a floating island there. I think we need to go here, check the mural, and then she'll go, and then she'll feel inspired, and we'll be allowed back. But we still don't have quick travel, so we've got a bit of a long run ahead of us to get there. But let's see if I'm right. Regardless of the results, we can then just carry on to see that scene in Eterna. And we've got this, so it won't take too long for us to get there anyway. But if that is right, we can make the airship, then brilliant. Because that will open up even more of the map. And hopefully... oh, I want to try this. Oh, it does good damage. I'm hoping when we do get an airship, it will allow us to quick travel anywhere. We won't have to run everywhere. It will let us just say, it's like, hey, you can just use the airship to get where you want to go. That kind of idea. His enemies are dead after Leonie's attack. And if they weren't, the Godstone, I think, goes again. I should actually check the recipe book. We've got a lot of idea points. There's something in here that I want to make. A new ore. That might be the harmonium. That bow we picked up. New staffs. That's very expensive. That might be the ore that Sophie's after. But that's... well, no, because it's green. I mean, if we just open the door to as much as possible, we'll find out together, won't we? It would be nice to try and find what it is Sophie's after and make it for her, but who fucking knows? I bet it's that, now the thing I can't afford. Oh, god dang it. Like, excuse me, don't have time for your shit, get out of here. And we can check out the Institute as well to see how we do. How we're doing, sorry. See if we're actually going to get close enough to earn money. And if we can get to 20 grand, that'd be nice. You know, so we can get that costume. So I'm really curious. The fact that there's a whole quest line surrounding it, it's like, I just can't help but be curious what it's going to entail, you know? Actually, we're going to be passing by Flusheim anyway, so I will ask then. I'll just poke my head in the door and be like, hey, Moolah! You know? Yeah, take me over. Since it's still daytime, thank goodness. Flusheim Institute, hey. 2,000 and a Rubinite. 5,000, that's what I like. Oh, that's it, come on. So, floating island. Water spout. Behind Eternus, maybe. Not sure. Not sure. Not. Oh, there's still so many areas we haven't been to. Holy shit. That's why I'm always so umming and ahhing about when I call it quits on this game, because it feels like there's so much we still haven't seen and so much we're missing, you know? Like, at least in Atelier Sophia, I knew it was like blatant post-game, like, dungeons. That was all I was missing, you know? Like, just blatant extra things to worry about later. Whilst this, it just feels like there's so much else that you're just not going to get to see. Let's get to that mural. Actually, let's make those gems and see if Sophie wants either of them. Oh, she did want something from us. I see. A way to fly. Oh, this is different. How it makes some sort of vehicle. One that's big enough for lots of people to ride in. If you're gonna fly, it'd be more fun with everyone after all. Was that any help? Need anything else, just ask. Oh, you picked up something. Like a special gift, I think it said. Oh, we can make the snowman. Let's make that to add it to the collection. There's no rotation. Yeah, that's why I wanted to. That's why I held off. I was like, I don't think that we have a rotate. Not that it matters at all. Snowy man made. The ladies' bed. We don't have 5 wool, really? Ugh. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. I bet it is the other gem. The one we didn't get. I bet it is, and let's at least make a Rubinite, so then we've got it sorted for later. Mumble grumble. At least that's the impression I've been given. Anyone else have anything to say? Nope, never mind. Let's go see that mural. I suppose I could, oh no, it's nighttime, it'll be closed. I suppose we could talk to Ren, but... And if we do make an airship, please for the love of God, don't make me have to equip it. Just make it so, like, a key item, as long as you have it, you can just pick anywhere on the map and warp to it. That would be really nice. Let's see if it is the mural. And if it's not, well, we can carry on moving down to Etona anyway. Oh, we can't... Right. They count this all as interior, I guess. Even though the the riding music is continuing to play. I think it's that mural over there. And we'll interact with it and she'll go, wait, that thing can fly? Maybe I can make that. That's my hunch. Oh, I should have just kept on going along. I thought I'd be able to cut through from here. Never mind. I think that's the only other thing as well that I'm not the biggest fan of in this game. In the post-game, it feels like you're back and forthing a lot. I was kind of joking about it last stream, but it does kind of hold its weight. It does feel like most of the time we're going from one place to the other, then just to go back. I've seen this panel before, but does this really look like a ship with wings? Yeah, does that mean the people who drew this were flying around with ships on wings? Probably. Let's go back to the Atelier and think about it. Go back to the Atelier. I'm surprised it didn't come up saying objective updated. I'm hoping we go back and she goes, I've got it! As soon as I get out of here. Come on, Firis. Use those little legs of yours. We're not at the Riser games yet, so I know you haven't got like 5s for days, but you can still run, girl, go. Technically, following the game logic, you've been running like this for like nearly 3 years. You should be able to do this now, no problem. I think that's the only problem in games when you have like an actual like time system, and then the characters don't age. Like years pass, and I'm still supposed to believe they're like a 16-year-old kid. Yeah. I was thinking, but about that flying ship depicted in the panel, it should be possible to make that. Oh, does that mean if we made a ship like that, we could get to the floating island? That's great. We finally have a glimpse of hope in that case. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Uh oh. Hey, you two. Have you found a way to get to the floating island? We thought you would be pondering it around now, so we paid a visit. You always have disturbingly good timing. Oh well. So about how to get to that island? You want to build a ship that can fly. I suppose that is the only real choice. Yeah, we thought you'd do that. You two already knew? Then you could have told me. Someone who knew in the past had a similar idea. To build a flying ship and travel around the world. Sorry we didn't tell you, but we didn't want to interfere with your own ideas. Insight is important for alchemists. You already know that, don't you? Now that you have a method, you simply need to put it into practice. We're sure you can do it. Yup, do your best, Firis. These two. I feel like they're toying with me. What did they even come here for? Who knows? What they said isn't wrong. You need to put your ideas into practice. You're right. It might fly, but it's still a ship. And when it comes to ships, I should talk to Kai. Oh, it's a good thing we're here then. That worked out. That was convenient timing. Let's go quickly talk to Kai. If you're gonna go fly, you talk to Kai. So come on, Firis, put your back into it. Keep moving. Actually, I can just do this. Oh, Loji's here too. Getting on the ship? No. I had to get close enough. I had to get to a certain range. God damn it. Kai, it's unusual to see you with Loji. I don't really think so. He's always helped me repair ships. A lot of ship parts are made with metal. That's why I do things like this once in a while. This guy's a metal specialist. He's really helpful. Not that great. Besides, you helped me out too. Huh? Well, since you're both here, I'll tell Loji about it too. No, about what? Have you come up with another fun idea? Or is it this time? I'm kind of excited to hear about it. An airship! Like the ones in Final Fantasy. A flying ship? I got to say, that far exceeded my expectations. Are you serious about this, Firis? It was like, pretty reckless. I'm serious. I want to go to a floating island. That's why I want to build a ship that can fly. You don't need to ask if she's serious. Firis is always serious. Yeah, that's right. Don't need that, but she always manages to do what she says she will. Sounds crazy, but it also sounds interesting. Wanting to fly is a pretty big dream. I'll do whatever I can to help. You'll do the same, right? Of course, I will. Wouldn't call myself mad if I didn't. And it's settled. Thank you very much. Also, about how to actually build it. Alright, that's all sorted out. Yeah, we'll build the flying ship by improving the Firis' ship. Hey! We'll need stronger metal plates than we have now and a more powerful furnace. We also need wings that can catch the wind and parts that can increase its ability to float. This is everything, right? Sounds perfect. Take care of it using your alchemy. I'll procure the materials. Loji will actually put it all together. I'm making preparations at my blacksmith shop. Bring the parts to me when they're done. After all, I'll take responsibility and make sure you fly, Firis. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm getting excited. Let's continue from the name of the last operation and start Operation Everyone Make a Ship Fly. Name's kind of... I don't think it's necessary. Alright, we got our detour. I was like, is this guy here because other people are working? Yeah, because Kai's busy. Alright, let's get back to our Atelier. I mean, oh, is that going to be like the mega synthesis again? I don't think I still don't feel like I've recovered from the last mega synthesis we did. And then we're going to keep on working. Sophie's going, what? Firis, what are you doing? And this little bean, or just like this little gremlin, would just be like, I'm making a flying ship. The gravadrive, the wind wing, the denated metal, and an improved furnace. How did I know? You monster. We need 80 metal, basically, and so we need to make the propulsion furnace. Pain. Pain. Oh, damn. Hang on. I think we can make any of the other stuff we need to worry about to get this airship. So I was trying to see if there's anything here that says if there's anything I have metal based that I can make and make excessive amounts of. such a genuinely, I can't get over it. It's such a vicious crafting requirement. Just hey, yeah, just get 80 different metals. You have 4. Ah, too bad. Ugh. Just want to scream. Just like, please, just show mercy, game. We'll get it done, I hope. Because I was curious about that floating island too. There we are. Oh, so alchemy level's definitely going to go up by the time we're done. Ugh. Mumble grumble, mumble grumble. Oh, there's no rotation. That's the wing. And the level up as well while we're at it. Good. Oh, I don't know if we have enough to make enough gravel crystals. We'll have to see. I can't remember how many you get per craft. We'll see. We're gonna be one short. God. I have to see if we can buy a gravestone anywhere. Well, I need to get into the habit of starting to craft a lot of metals anyway, so I guess we should just start now. Cries. This is so vicious. Everything requires so much metal. Why has the game just decided now everything requires 1,000,000 metal and I only have like 7? This is a plot part, so it honestly doesn't matter how we build it as long as we build it. It's a plot item, doesn't matter. I'll just chuck it there though. I can at least pretend. Hey, can you give me like 80 metal? Hey, you making good progress on building that flying ship of yours? Yeah, I might actually be helping now, so I think we'll manage. Lots of people. Seems you have many friends, Firis. I don't know if I'd call them friends. I feel like they're always just helping me out. But they aren't total strangers. They're friends if you think of them as friends. Just remembering, Firis, having friends is very important. However, it's also very easy to lose them. Building a friendship is lots of hard work, but it can be lost in an instant. Speaking from experience, we had a very close friend in the past, but things happened, and we had a falling out. We don't want to see the same thing happen to you, Firis. That's why you need to cherish your friends. We don't think less of you for that. I got it. Good then, we'll be going now. Do your best to make that flying ship. See you later. Are they actually regretful of their actions, though? Is it just me? They're still really young, but they sometimes say really heavy things. Cherish my friends, huh? Yeah, they took the time to tell me, so I'll remember that. it requires a metal to make that, so we can't use that idea. I'm going to, yeah, put a favorite on you so we know it's there. The quality does not matter. This is the... I just want to see how many ingots we can make. 4 out of you. I'm gonna go to my ingots because it will tell me plus times 4 times 3. Okay, then answers. Question answered. We got to make a monumental amount of ingots. So strap in. We need a bare minimum 80. And we get 4 at a time per craft. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me just go to ingots instead of us constantly doing that routine. Where is it? There it is. $12. $16. I want to make 80 of this specifically. I know that we don't need, we got other metals, but this is the ingots we're throwing away. So I would rather, you know, these all be the ones that are thrown away. I don't want to throw away a harmonium or like other good resources like that yet, you know? $24, we're, you know, a little over a quarter of the way there. I think we're max level for this ore, so I can't even like be like, oh, maybe we'll level it up enough that we can make more. I think we are capped out. I don't know why I'm caring about these pieces. For a second, I caught myself caring about where the pieces go. We're throwing it away. Caught me having a heart for these pieces. We're not even getting bonuses anymore. The game's like, stop making this for fuck's sake, Rob. It's like, no, I need to. $40, halfway. I'm just paying attention to, I don't want to go into my fuel and gunpowder resources, that's all. Since we're going to be making so much for this. And the quality needs to be over 45k, that's fine. $4,500, not 45k. Nearly caught myself caring again about the resources, it really doesn't matter. What are we on now, 52? Okay. I suppose it's why they made it so you have to make 80 metals, because it honestly doesn't take much. You don't need many resources to make metal. So they're kind of just saying, look, just work, Roberts, you'll be fine. That's kind of the mentality they're going for. I should be paying attention though more to bonuses that could improve quality, just so it makes it less of a threat. Because a lot of these items are kind of low quality, where I'm just bum rush making them. And I'm going to make one more batch after I hit 80 as well, just to kind of be in the safe zone. Alright. Okay, we got enough quality. One! Fuck you. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine quality-wise. Alright, that's the furnace made. Is that a bulldozer, did that just say? But as a vehicle, we have to... We can make a bulldozer. That's kind of cute. And it can hover. You can make it hover. I kind of want to make it. I kind of want to make it, but we need to get some gravel crystals. Where can we get some gravel stones? That's what I need to look up. Could be anywhere, pretty near the back. No? Mineral? I thought it would have been. And crystal sands, raw, stone. I have a stone. Oh, there's Farve Hills we can go to. Thank goodness. And it's monster drops from those guys. Farve Hills is close by, so we can go do that. I imagine it'll be a cave loot then, if it's in Farve Hills, and not an enemy drop. Assuming, hang on, let's be smart about this. There's merchants everywhere. Let's see if any of them sell a gravelstone for us. Jesus, look at all this. Also, I did notice we've got enough money to make to get the thing, but we won't go there just yet. Meat, beast meat, torn, oil tree, under hair. Okay, nope. Ren might have gravelstone. Or she doesn't want to open up her shop. That works too. Thanks, Ren. Really glad I asked. Do you ever grab a stone? Like sand, run cinders. No, that'd be too easy. Is your shop still open? Do you? I can't remember what you sell. Nothing we need. Okay, you take care, kid. Out back out into the wilderness we go. Gonna get the Far Hills, and so I imagine it'll be checking caves because I don't think any of the pot bros are. I don't think any of the pot bros are in the field. I don't think they're there at all. I think they're only in the snowfields, and whatnot. The pot bros. I think if we just want to find them, we're going to be cave scouring, which is fine because Far Hills is really not far from us. And then we just need to find a cave, or like if there are any pot bros, just bump into one. I know that's not what they're actually called, for the record. If you're sitting there going, why does he always fucking call them? I know that's not what they're called, but hush. You know what I mean when I say pot, bro. It's a dude in a pot. Come on. So I'm just gonna, like, nudge everything in here. And hope we get lucky. I hope I'm on the right idea. Because the alternative is going the polar opposite direction, which I'd rather not. There are other caves, I think, in this area, so we do have some room to breathe. I think the bulldozer might get us through this, though, when we make it. At least that's what I'm hoping. I say that, I don't know if the game lets us have, it won't let us have the wand out in here, so maybe not. I think that's no luck on the Gravestone. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, no luck on the Gravestone here. Let's go to another cave. I hope we can find one far here. I don't want to go all the way the other direction. I'm sure there's another. Yeah, up top. Is that the quickest? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why would you put me right next to the boss enemy? Game. Why is the warp literally like rubbing shoulders with the boss? Oh, maybe? No. Oh, no. Get out of here. Oh, that looks more promising. It wasn't. It is going to be like super rare drop from the ore veins and whatnot, isn't it? Is there any other caves other than those two? Not really, but we can at least... It's locked, goddammit. Well, rest the night then. And talk to him afterwards and see if he's selling any Gravestones. While Oscar goes to makes new friends by talking to fucking plants. Amazing, it's a flower garden. Good evening, everyone. Can I talk with you a little? Yeah, oh, I see, that makes sense. Alright, let's talk through the night. Let's see. First off, that's not the door. I get muddled on the doors just often enough in this game that I think it should be a point of like criticism that they never stand out enough for anything. Come to think of it, Firis, you passed the exam after just 1 year, didn't you? Yeah, I did. That's amazing. I failed that exam so many times. I studied day after day, pulled so many all-nighters, but still failed. Then there were times where I couldn't gather enough recommendations letters. Those were trying times. No idea. You must have been through. Yeah, well, I can look back on it and smile. It's because I worked hard that I'm here today, you know. But if you tried to get me to take that exam all over again, I'd probably say no. Yeah, you did strike me as kind of lazy and slightly incompetent. Where'd he fucking go? Where'd he go? I need to buy things from you, dude, whatever your name is, Dio. He just left. He just went, oh, fuck you, Firis. You don't get to see my shop. You criticised it the other stream, so screw you. I don't want to go all the way over here to try and get a Gravestone. And it's annoying because I did actually, you know, fight a fair number of the pot guys, and it just wasn't enough. Yeah, Five Hills or the Snowfields, and then Pot Bros. Alright, let's get over there. Oh, unless... Hey! Okay, never mind, we're good. These is what you get them from. It's rocks outside the caves. I'm gonna blow up all of these, try and get as many of these Gravestones as we can then. And then we can head back to Fluce. I'm glad that eventually worked out. So I was starting to get concerned we'd have to like, go all the way to the other end. Oh. No Gravestone. No worries. Alright, let's get over there. And if we make the airship, I will look into making the toy bulldozer as well. Or the toy dozer, whatever they called it. Saying that though, I still stand by the fact that I think the best thing we made is this wand. The broom. This thing is it's so helpful. No fuel, lightning fast, goes over water. Come on. Well, I really wish we got something like this earlier in the game. And they just kind of played up to that almost witchy-esque attire and design. Because I think it would have just made the game more fun to have that kind of traversal ability. And build the map around having it earlier. Alright. Took us longer than I care to admit, but we got there. Can't rotate, doesn't matter. Oh right, yeah, forgot. I just glanced down, I was like, oh yeah, right, there's 1,000,001 pieces. We're not... we're not fitting it all in. And this doesn't matter. But that's all the pieces. So we need to go give them all into Logi. Alright, it's done. All of these parts I need for the flying ship. Nice work, Firis. Logi's going to remodel it, right? Yeah, let's take the parts to him. It won't be long now until we reach that island. Let's go give this in first. I was about to start crafting again. It's like, hang on a minute. Let's not accidentally do something that might screw myself over. Let's just give all these pieces to Loji and take it from there. And then once we've got the airship, then I'll worry about making the toy bulldozer. Okay, it's not close, thank goodness. He's open 24/7. Like a champion. Thanks, Sophie. I owe you one. No worries, Loji. That's what friends are for. Teacher, are you working? Yup, just delivering some materials. Sophie's always helping me out. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do without her. Oh, Teach, you and Loji knew each other? Yep, we grew up in the same town. Loji make all sorts of weapons for me. That's right. Well, as you can see, I've kept up the blacksmith business. So let me know if you ever need another weapon. I'll help you out for sure. Okay, thanks, Loji. While we're at it. You're here. That was faster than I expected. It was faster for me too. Kai and I are all set. We can start at any time. You okay with it? Is it alright? Of course. Please remoor the ship. Alright, got it. Let's head over to the harbour together. Alright, it's a load screen, so we are going over to the harbour together. I thought it would just be a go to the harbour. You have to sit through 2 more load screens. Kai, Firis made all the parts. Well, really? Let's get started. Yeah. Don't tell me they just finish it in 2 seconds. No, it's finished. Of course they do. Loji. Wow, so this is a flying ship? Yup, I'm sure this ship could fly just fine at any altitude. That's right, this ship faced that water spout after all. Flying around in the air is nothing for it. With this ship, I can take you up to the sky and anywhere else you want. Okay. I'm hoping this will open quick travel as well, and I'm hoping these two don't just immediately steal it. Why are you two here? You'd look at my ship? That's one reason. To be honest, we have a request for you, Firis. It's about that flying ship. We would like to ride along. Huh? Any particular reason? Didn't we tell you before? We were looking for a skilled alchemist. It was all for this moment. To have a skilled alchemist build a flying ship, and to travel to that island, that was our goal. There's something we want to investigate on that island. So please, we must go to that island. We may be asking for too much. We know it's a one-sided request. But still, please, Firis. I don't really mind. Is it really okay? You're not even thinking about it? That's right, we basically used you, you know. That's fine, I don't mind. Doesn't change the fact that I wanted to go to that island. Besides, you two seem serious about this. I can't say no. You really are. You really are too soft-hearted. You've taken after a certain someone. I don't mind being soft-hearted. It's 100 times better than being mean to people. Then I guess we'll take you up on the offer. Thank you. Sounds like you're all done talking. Loji, why are you just so casual? You know these two are evil as well. But on my part, I'll get going now. See you, Firis. Go and enjoy the journey through the skies. Well, I suppose we didn't tell him every detail. We just went on a big journey. Alright, as always, piloting to me. Talk to me when you're ready. We'll go straight to the floating island. Hey, trophy unlocked. Build a ship that can fly. It's finally time. Yes, we can finally investigate it. Firis, we'll be enjoying the ride on your flying ship. Okay, we're off to the skies. I hope those two do completely turn over a new leaf, because I'd love for them to be playable. I like their designs. And I think they'd have an interesting moveset. It's just, maybe in the next game. Wow, so this is what it's like to be in the sky. It's more amazing than I thought. You're right, it was a magnificent view. Hey Firis, would you like to go and explore the island with us, as my throat goes? The thing we're investigating and the treasure you seek are likely in the same place. Oh really? Let's go together. Glad you agree. I swear to God, if it's another another cauldron of like special magic Duha, you can now ride your flying ship and you can move from campfire to any area. If you press square near a campfire, you can move to any location you visited before. You can also board your flying ship from the area in Atona when the sun shines through. Oh, they're just here. Oh, that's back down to Mooncatcher. And restore the sky. What's this place called? The Skyfaring Stone Ark. Defeat some twin headers. Oh, there's probably some powerful enemies around here, I imagine. Oh, it's single target. I was gonna say, can I level down all of them now, please? We'll see how it goes. We might just get whooped, but we'll see how it goes. Ow. Oh. Let me put this down. It doesn't make the most difference in the world, but it's something to put us on the board and set up another one of these. I saw the turn. I saw the turn of the tide and knew it was time to leave. I managed to beat one of the twin headers, but it doesn't matter. It's just GTFO. That was... But yeah, when we get to a campfire, I'm going to try that. I'm going to press square and see where it'll let us go. What's underneath us? I think all the enemies here are going to be like ungodly strong, and there'll probably be a super boss at the end that'll be even more ungodly strong. But if I can do a bit of exploring and get away with it, it'd be nice. Especially if there's good loot, like right now! Ooh, actually. Oh, it's literally got her name on it. I was like, why can't anyone else equip it? It's a rod. It's got her name on it, that's why. There you are. Excuse me, oh shit. Oh, the books are still a high level. But the game seems more confident we'll be able to win. Oh, actually, the amount of damage we've done, it might be onto something. Yeah, because this will kill two of them. Of course, not the one that's about to attack. Actually, that might kill, still, even if it resists. Nope, not even close, never mind. Oh, they're absolutely dead. We won't get through everyone, but it's fine. There we go. Careful not to run straight into the demon, that will immediately rinse us. But there's something up here, so I'm curious if it's an actual secret path or something. Oh, it's something that triggered a cutscene. The wind feels nice. The air seems better than the ground too. You're right. It might be nice to build an atelier here. Such a great view. Although you wouldn't have any customers. That's true. Not many people can come to a place like this. It's thanks to building a flying ship, Firis really is a superb alchemist. Of course she is. She's my apprentice after all. Why are you so proud? I guess you could say it's love between master and apprentice. Anyway, setting that aside, what the fuck are you trying to imply? Firis, we have something good to tell you. Will you listen? Like what? We know of a far more effective form of alchemy than the one you use. Uh-oh, so he's gonna be like, no, don't start this NFT bullshit. Use this form of alchemy, you can easily make anything you want. It's almost like a dream. What do you think? Want to learn it? You're trying that again? Stop, it's okay. No, not really. Oh, can I ask why? I'm satisfied with the alchemy I learned from my teacher. It would be boring to easily make anything. It's difficult and hard work, but I learned the alchemy I have now through honest effort, just like my teacher. We thought you'd say that. Yeah, another elf NFT artist. Get the fuck out of here, you two. Very well, we shall seek to master your own alchemy. Forget we ever mentioned this. Now let's continue forward. Firis. See? I told you so. It's all fine. My apprentice wouldn't rely on easy power. That's just the kind of person Firis is. Yes, you're right. She's a hard worker and serious in her own endeavours. Also, it seemed like those two were kind of just joking around. Oh, good grief. Still can't understand what they're thinking. Probably taking a liking to Firis too. I expect no less from my apprentice. You're always like this. Miss Sophie, Plutchta, we're going to leave you behind. We'll be right there. Let's go, Plutchta. Yes. So this is probably the way to go, I'm assuming. If I check this, it'll be like... the deck. Ooh, okay, yeah, no, let's go elsewhere first. There's already enough things in this environment out to try and kill us. Let's not immediately go to the next super dangerous area. Oh, Jesus, my heart. For a split second. This rod's even better than I thought it was. Can I go straight over there? Oh my god. There's so many enemies around here. I need to be careful. Can I go across this? Yes, I can. This is kind of sick, I'll be honest. This is kind of cool, just being able to go straight over the edge like this. A turtle is going to be a murderer. What level are these guys? Okay, we can handle them. Any enemy I bump into, I think I've got to level check, just to be on the safe side. Especially when I forgot to heal last fight. I'll do that instead. Try and balance it out a little bit. The middle two will absolutely die first, but whatever. Yeah, there they both go. I don't think that'll kill either of them. This attack's starting to run out of... Oh no, it did quite a fair bit actually. I say this attack is starting to run out of its worth a little bit. But I suppose if it's going to run out of its worth, being at the very end of the game, I guess is good enough. The fact that it's continued to have some degree of value for this long is commendable. Are there any quick warps around here? No, there isn't. Okay, we better not... She better not exhaust and collapse then. I have to be more cautious about that. So I think the only way out of here is basically hopping off the edge. Oh, it's saying kill the thing or try and steal its loot. Let's find out what level it is first before I make that decision. Now I'm slightly less afraid. I think we can do this. This many of them being... Oh, and your healer, great. So this many of them being around is kind of problematic, but... Anti-heal. You bastards. I didn't realize she had anti-heal on her. Oh, those bugs. I was like, wait a minute, why'd she just take damage? Right, everyone else just doesn't go till last. We might have to retreat this fight. No, I thought we can do it. We just need to get selectively lucky. I should have resurrected Elmira because she's next. Can we kill 2 of these things, please? Not worth the hassle. Let's get out of here. We probably could have killed it, but nah, it's not worth the hassle. I was trying to. It looked like there was an enemy off the edge. I wanted to check it out. This should hopefully kill. Yes. Almost all of them. Great. Yeah, there's an enemy off the map. Look, there. I wonder if that's intentional. Ah, well. Man, this really is a dungeon environment. There's no... I'm like, this. Please have their campsite just somewhere. No, this is definitely that. These guys are going to be really strong, aren't they? Okay, not as bad as I thought. Still going to run, but not as bad as I... Get me out, please. Help. There we go. And then we just need to clear off that corner. We've 100%ed this map. Now I think what we've currently got is just that bit better. Map's all filled out. Great. So need to go up to the deck, so up through the middle. I think this all, I said, it's got to count as a dungeon environment, so it won't let us just rest. It'd be nice, but no such luck, I imagine. Let's find out. I had a feeling, and there's probably going to be good stuff here, so we should... Oh, Jesus Christ. We got to grab a stone outright of it, so that's kind of handy, but nothing else really of immediate worth. Let's just keep moving. Once again, campsite would be nice. I doubt we're going to get it. I think I said this all counts as like a dungeon. Oh. Here. That's it. Flying ship is all worn down. Yes, that can't be helped. It's from 500 years ago, after all. Oh, is this your ship? That's our objective. Let's go, Asamina. Oh, shit. What? You're going to let us get any closer? Cannot allow that. This is our atonement 500 years ago. Sorry, Firis. Could you help us defeat them? Let's investigate the ship no matter what. Okay, got it. I'll lend you my strength. We're going to die. At least the music's nice. Please take level down. Yes. Oh, I shouldn't have used the other one so eagerly. I was hoping to see if I could get any other status conditions cheekily on it. I wanted to actually use that if I'm honest, but I got muddled. Oh my, thank God. And you're weak to this as well. Let's do this. Fucking thank you, game. Uh-oh. What the fuck did they just do? What the fuck was half the shit they just did? Oh, look at that linkage percentage. Look at that extra damage. Oh, we won! Nice! Oh, I was about to say, I wonder if this will be enough. I want to say that wasn't too bad, but I think if we're being honest, it's more that we didn't give it a chance to become bad. You know? Ooh, and a new bow. We managed to defeat it. Yeah, thanks to Firis. Couldn't have done this alone. Hey, so what exactly is the broken ship? Why'd you have to investigate it? Tell the truth, a friend of ours rode that ship. An alchemist who yearned for the sky, and a fool who loved adventure. Huh? But it's from 500 years ago, right? Who exactly are you two? We aren't actually human. We're artificial life forms created to resemble humans, at least superficially. Artificial life forms? What? Isn't that surprising? We're not that different from normal humans. Well, except for our lifespan. I see. I'm finally starting to understand everything. It's good that you understand. Anyway, back on subject. We told you before that we had a falling out with a friend, yes? That friend was riding that ship. After he boarded that ship, we never heard from him again. We knew that he was aiming to reach this island, but we never expected to find something like this. But he wasn't the type to die so easily. That's why we intend to investigate. You can go back home ahead of us, Firis. We prepared a different way of returning. We'll be fine. Oh, I got it. I'll do that. Oh, about the treasure? We're sure you'll find something in the ship's wreckage. A relic from 500 years ago. That's more than worthy of being called treasure. Pick up whatever you like. We're sure he'll be satisfied if you make good use of them. See you again, Firis. And thank you. I'm glad we did that before we wrapped entirely, because that felt like it gave a bit more closure to those two's character arc. Is it all this gold dust stuff? Looks like it is. I have to be careful, my LP is getting low. That was a fun fight though. Let's try and do a bit of map clearing. Because I'm very much like almost glaring at my Oh, no, I'm good. It's another like booba physics evil lady. I'm good, thanks. Oh my... I was like, can I be cheeky about this? God damn it. It's like, if it's not something I can equip on my main team, I don't care. You know? Oh, is this floating edge? Yeah, I was going to say, how do we get across? I'd already forgotten we're on a floating island, so of course it's just going to be a bunch of other floating rocks. There's a treasure chest in there. I'm going to hop off this in the hopes I can kind of just see a little better. A gun! Really? Would it be funny if I could equip the gun? That's the new bow we got. Attack by 15. Increases skill. Wait, let's say increase skill and MP consumption. Ooh. I think that one's... I don't know. We lose a lot of good skills, but... And what's common item? Is it just... It doesn't sell for much. Hint, hint, keep hold of it. I'll keep that for now. And really, no one's interested in the gun? I would have laughed if Sophie was like, yeah, I'll have the gun. Yeah, okay, never mind. LP is getting low. I need to be wary. millennial thing. The Millennium Cauldron. Let's get out of here. But in the same vein as Atelier Sophie, if you noticed how our victory over the major bosses was entirely on items, really, and not really much skills. It's kind of crazy how, like, in the main game, it felt like it wasn't as reliant on that. But then once we go into post-game, it immediately defaults back to that almost. Like, that is... Like, obviously, it's not the only approach. If you have different characters, different setups, yada yada, there's different ways. But that honestly feels like the best approach still. To just item spam. And I know it's a constant problem of the whole... not problem, just a decision. The whole point of the game system is that it's based around item usage. But it's still just kind of a bit like, ugh. You know, I just kind of wish... there was a tiny bit more effort to balance. Effort's the wrong word for it. It's not that they're not putting in enough effort. Oh, I know where I want to go before we go to Atona. We've got enough money. Finally. Let's go get that dress. And see how they look on Firis. But we'll stay at the inn first, because it's night, but... Sure, we can afford the way too expensive inn. Might get just for a little cutscene. Oh, what's Platscher up to? It's a shame Platscher doesn't wear like any of the armor sets that you can make for her in Atelier Sophie, because my god, her default costume is so overly exposing. Oh, many alchemy items can be sold here. As I expect from Reisenberg, no wonder it's known as the City of Alchemists. Prices are reasonable too. I suppose I'll buy something for Sophie and Firis. I hope they like it. This way. I was like, where's the shop again? Yeah, this is the shop. Uh-oh. Why does this keep happening? I reflect on my mistakes each time, but I've gone and done it again. Oh, the candy wall thing. Well, that might have been a bit too aggressive. Goodness, it's so frustrating. I'm doing everything I can, so why can't I produce any results? It's just a thought, Adele. But you tend to get overeager about everything. Well, that's because I'm the mayor. As the city's representative, a certain degree of dignity is... Dignity? What's that? Who's the one coming here to gripe every time something goes wrong? That's because we're childhood friends, Nana. And this has always been my habit. You should rely more on other people too, just like you do with me. I don't... For Firis, how long have you been there? Since about the time you said, why does this keep happening? But it's since the beginning! Or rather, Nana, why didn't you tell me that you noticed? Well, because, you know. Good day! Nana's a little menace, I love her. Oh, Miss Adele! Oh, I hope I haven't upset her. Don't worry, she'll be alright, she's just embarrassed. Adele always comes to gripe after a fiasco like this one. I see. Being the mayor really seems like a difficult job, doesn't it? Yeah, Adele took over the position at a young age from her father, who was the former mayor. I'm going to protect this city, just like my predecessors did. I want to make it an even bigger city. Those thoughts drive her to keep working hard, but she sometimes overdoes it. Yes, it does seem that way. But please, Firis, I hope you won't misunderstand Adele. She sincerely is thinking about this city, about Reisenberg, and the future we all want to, who live here. We brought it. What does this teach us? Oh, all the gems. What about the other book? The other thing. I'm buying that book. I brought it. I actually brought it. Oh, it's so expensive. My stomach close. Since you went through all that trouble, why not put it on right away? The changing room's over there. Step right in. Please look good after all that effort. Ah, she looks adorable. She kind of has, her design does kind of remind me actually of like Mekla and Atamina, but it's adorable. I like it. She looks so floofy. It looks like it'll keep her warm when we go up to the snowfields again as well. Look at Leonie. Looks really good on you, Firis. Yes, so cute. You look just like an angel, Firis. Cute? Not, you know, mature, adult-like? You seem more cute than mature and adult to me. Even stylish clothes look cute when you wear them. That's your charm, Firis. I don't know you anymore, Leo, you big idiot. She wanted to look more mature. Wait, Firis! Firis! What's wrong? Where did I go wrong? Please, Firis, tell me. Thank you for your business. Firis gone with the pure flora. And it's adorable. I want to see what, if it, assuming it does give me any bonuses, what bonuses it might give me. Because the reason why I kept that dark costume was because its bonus was way too good. To access the Ryzen train, travel there using your flying ship from a campfire. What? You can now go to the Vestia Holy Land. To access it, go from the... What? Have I unlocked all these endgame areas now because we can fly? Oh god, that was a heavy invoice. Wait for them to report. You cheeky bugs. You cheeky bugs. The bonus. You have to buy the most expensive item in the shop. And the reward is you get discounts. Well, so you can also increase sales, so there might be a economy manipulation we can get out of that, maybe. Right, I think that Rubenite... well, I want to make that Toy Dozer eventually. We can take that off the favourites list. I think that Rubenite was what Sophie was after. I say that we have to, so maybe not. Fucking goddammit. I mean, we can just talk to her. There's a lot of things we can now make before I go on my next ore binge to make a propulsion furnace to make a bulldozer. Oh, jeez. Hey, level 40 alchemy. I know we used both Dongle Heights, but that's the god tier healing item, so I think it was worth it. We'll worry about the ingot situation in a minute. I just want to see what else we might be able to make, because we unlocked a lot of things. Need distilled water. Oh, we can make the Malmore comets now, that's nice. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Shining red crystal. Oh, is that what Sophie wanted? This should be the item that teacher was talking about. I can bring it to... Wait a sec. Teacher's really busy, and she'll be happy if I made it for her. Yeah, it might be hard, but I'll try doing it myself. Let me just go from the top and work down. Of life, talking about this voice. And we'll worry about the ore situation in a minute, I suppose. Oh, you monster. Oh, I was like, wait, where is... Oh. Oh, you monster. We need a Philosopher's Stone. It's an EX where... It fades to we have no return of crystals either. Sophie's going without. That is way too much work to worry about now. No, Firis, you should go to her and be like, hey, this is the recipe. Just, you don't have to do everything for everyone else. That is way too much goddamn work. We don't even have a Philosopher's Stone. I don't even know where we'd get one. So we can go to the Ryzen Train, we can go to the Vestia Holy Land. Was there anywhere else it said? Alright, let's go make that ore binge to make the bulldozer. Oh, is this going to be the duo? Yes. Excuse us. Oh, you two, did you find out anything about where your friend went? No, not at all. 500 years is a long time. But we did find this instead. It's likely to be his journal. Really enjoyed writing. It's got lots of details. For example, about the friend he had a quarrel with. Could this be? It was a big fight after all. He was pretty hurt too. And yet, he wrote about how he was worried he was about us. He really was too soft-hearted. Why so many alchemist, soft-hearted people? I'm sure you were very close friends. Yes, he was an irreplaceable best friend. So much so that we would consider going back in time and making things right. I see. Oh, we ended up turning into a kind of a soppy story. But it's true after all. You really helped us out, Firis. We'll pay you for this one day. We'll see you later. I guess it's good that they found that journal. At least I need to cherish my friends more too. Oh, I was hoping it would the thing would flip and they gave me like 7 grand. Nothing new from either of you two? Okay. Alright, let's start this. We can start working on the toy bulldozer. Jesus. We're not using that. Let's go by count again. Oh no, we're just burning this ore, it doesn't matter. We need another 40. Oh god. Remember when we had no wild cotton whatsoever? When we was constantly chasing for it, and now we've got so much that it comes up first on the count list, for goodness sake. Still a ways away. 30, okay. 3 more. There's 34, 36, 38, 42. There's a lot of all stats bonuses in there that I'm noticing we keep on picking up. It's nice that they're so plentiful after we had to kind of fight for them in Atelier Sophie. Alright, last batch. Christ. Imagine you click redo and it just got rid of everything. Oh, it's a good thing I did make 2 more metals then. No, I think we can do this. There's got to be a trick. I just need to think about it, I'm saying. Do a bit differently, just try it like this. Damn it! I'm trying. I'm like, there's got to be. It's because of this. It's that fucking awkward piece. Ah, screw it. Yeah, we made a bulldozer. I've done it. The toy dozer. Toy dozer? What kind of vehicle is this? It's incredible, isn't it? This. It's a bulldozer. Using the toy dozer allows you to move more quickly than normal. You can also use it to collect materials automatically while pressing square. Additional effects may help avoid enemy attacks or increase the quality of acquired material. It's a fuel item, so we probably won't be using it much, but I'm waiting to make it anyway. That's pretty much it. You can uproot all materials from the area. Uproot? Another powerful item you've gone and made, I see. Yep, after all, alchemy needs good materials. The tool allows any alchemist to gather all the materials they need. All the materials they need, But if every alchemist used one, the area would be stripped of materials in no time. I hope you thought of that. I'm trusting you on this. Just like, yeah, you've made a tool, a very dangerous tool. As I say, does that mean it will go over things again? The wand we've got, I still think is the better option. I'm going to save. Next destination is not going to be those optional areas. I want to go back to Atona and see this. What her mind up is. And see if that's the actual main ending of the game. Because I think it will be. And we can do this now. Isn't that amazing? Do I have to click on the door? Let's find out. Yep. This was the starting point of my journey. That's why it's the perfect place to decide my future. As I go forward in life, what exactly do I want to do? Oh, I'm not pressing anything. It is, okay. Depending on what you've done, I know what this is. It's whose character's quest you finished. You get to go on journeying with them. I've saved, but we'll see what one of them is. For life, exactly what to do. So you'd pick with a woman or with a man, and then you would pick any of your cast members, depending on what quests you've done. So if we actually do that thing for Sophie, she might invite us along to help us, and we'd get to journey with her. I still can't decide right now. Oh, okay, we're going to hold off. Because there is one place I want to go. I just need to look up where it is first. 1 second. I need to know where Grell Tower is. Oh! Okay, 1 sec. Because we never did the letters quest there, so I never had a reason to commit it to memory. I don't know if we can get out of here easily. So I'm just going to do this. I'm glad I saved. I now know where the Grell Tower is. I never committed the name of the village to memory, or where it is. But we have been there, and we can try and track down Norbert and talk to him, and hopefully give us Leonie's quest. Because I'm not going to do Sophie's quest to the end, because we don't know where the Philosopher's Stone is, and I'm not going to bother looking. I would rather it end with Leonie than going on a fucking puppet show. You know? I think going with Leonie makes infinitely more sense. And I think, canonically, if I had to guess... I mean, we'll find out when we play the next game what became of Firis, if she travelled with Sophie or if she travelled with Leonie. But I think travelling with Leonie makes more sense. Hey, it's Norbert. What are you up to? Just slacking off. All this work came in, you see. I'm sleepy, I'm tired, so I'm skipping work. Slacking off? I'm supposed to do that. It's alright, once in a while. The village folk are okay with it too. Look, Hello there, Norbert. Taking a break? Yeah, totally slacking. Rest up. Yep. You're right. They don't seem to mind at all. And that's what you call trust. Well, time to get back to work. See you around. I accidentally pressed the photo mode button. I find it hilarious it has to load photo mode. I get it because it wasn't in the game by default, so it probably has to alter a few things, but still. Yo, dude, help Leonie. Oh, hello, young ladies. Have you come to join me for a cup of tea? No, that's not it. I wanted to ask you about these earrings. Where did you find these? I received them from my late mother. I am actually looking for my homeland. This is the only clue we have to find it. We heard the stones used in them are found in this area. That's why fate is truly unpredictable. And I thought I'd finally moved on. Did you say something just now? Nope. But about your homeland, I know where it is. In fact, I've seen those earrings. Your homeland is where I once lived. What? Can you tell us about it? I need to see the place where I was born. It would be better to go there and explain it. Hold on just a minute, I'll draw you a map. There it is. Wait, this is... It's over there right now. We can make our judgment when we arrive. You're right. Thank you very much, Norbert. Sure thing, and be careful. Let's go to Past Paradise. It's going to be that destroyed village in Past Paradise, isn't it? It's going to absolutely be that destroyed village. Oh, this poor girl. Let's get down there. Oh, and when we do wrap soonish, so hopefully we'll go on Leonie's journey, and this is the end of her quest. Or, like, her quest doesn't go on for too long. I will turn into the Institute one more time to see what our final percentage is, but this is very much looking like it's going to be the last stream. Yep, this is absolutely her home. It's gone. He left because it was destroyed. It's the place that Norbert told us about. There's no mistake. This place really is... can't be right. There's nothing here. This is my homeland. To be honest, I expected this. My mother would never talk about our homeland after all. I figured something had happened. I always knew somewhat. But still, I dreamed of finding this place. I became a hunter to go outside of town, so I could search for it. I thought it would be a green, beautiful land, much different from Etona, a place of wonder. That's what I dreamed of all this time, and yet... It's okay to cry, Leah. I'm here for you. That's why you should cry, as much as you want. Yeah. Yeah. Okay now, sorry for crying like a little kid. It's alright, you need to cry when you feel like it. Thanks. Let's go home. Mum and Dad are probably worried about us. Yeah, let's go home together. Why is the camera just zoomed in? I'm going to save again, just in case this isn't the end of the quest and there's still more to do, because I'd have to try and figure out how on earth we're leaving without triggering the quest. Triggering the cutscene. Because I don't think there's an actual camp. Unless they will let us do it from the house, but I don't think there's an actual camp in Etona. I think your only rest is the pre-made atelier placement. Which, if that's the case, slight oversight. Slight oversight. Let's see. We're home. Welcome home, you two. So how was your homeland? You idiots, can't you tell by looking? Sorry. Come on in, I've made dinner. You should eat before it gets cold. It was delicious. Mum's really good at cooking. You've cheered up? You really okay, Leah? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I'm fine, don't mind me anymore. That ends what I wanted to do. Thanks for helping, Firis. I don't mind, but... That's good. Now you can just keep doing what you want to do. Alright, I should get some sleep now. Good night. And that will lead to her saying, I want to go adventuring with you. Sheesh, it's totally obvious, you know. Well, if she's miserable, yeah, she's pretending. Morning, Firis. I know it's early, but we should get going soon. Wait just a minute. Before that, I need to ask you something. Leah, you're still worried about your homeland, aren't you? No, that's not true. Totally forgotten about it. How long do you think we've been living together? I can tell when you're forcing yourself, Leah. You get really talkative. What? You can't fool your little sister's eyes. Don't hide anything. After all this, tell me how you really feel. I want to know. I want to know why my homeland was destroyed. I can't help the fact that it's gone now, but I at least want to know the reason why. I see, let's do that. Let's go and ask why. Is it really okay? I don't want to trouble you with this anymore. I said it's okay, so it's okay. Let's get going, Leah. Let's go see Norbert. Okay. She's acting like the older sister now. Okay, thank God. I was like, that was my. I was like, there's an open space there, so maybe. Clever. They thought about it. It wasn't an oversight. They actually did think about it. You're back again? Was it this time? I want to ask you, why was our homeland destroyed? I see. If you want to know, I'll tell you. Although, remembering it still brings back pain and anger. It was over 10 years ago now. Our village was living in peace when it arrived. Ruler of the Sky, as the name was left in legends, a dragon that brings calamity. Ruler of the Sky? Yes, it came from the nest to the west of this village, across a great distance. It destroyed our homes, burned our fields. Our village was gone before we even realized it. It's so terrible. We survivors did the best to flee. Scattered across the land, I still don't know how the fates of most of them. By the way, this place was built by some of those survivors. The stone monument in the center of the village is a memorial. To never forget what happened back then. Now you know the truth of our homeland, but for what? Do you intend to go and seek revenge? No, knowing was enough for me. Firis, let's go back to the Atelier. Okay, I got it. Thank you very much, Norbert. We'll see you again. Goodbye. I think we'll go back to the Atelier. She's going to go... She's wound up and she's going to want to go. Leonid learned Lost Bloodline. Attack power by 25% for swords and increases rate of effects that have chances. This is so cluttered, this little town area with like on things on the minimap. It took me a sec to find this. Oh. I'm back, huh? Oh, you're back. Anyway, go ahead and take care of that for us. Farewell for now. You too, Firis. What were you talking about? About how great my apprentice is. No, I should be more confident as a teacher, I guess. It was a very sudden visit as usual. I don't really get them. What kind of people are those two anyway? I think Plachta would know more about them than me. But me, you're right. They may be rebellious, but they were a close friend and a skilled alchemist. And perhaps just a little soft-hearted as well. They said to give this to you, Firis. Oh, the book! Yes, it may be a journal, but it contains research notes for alchemy. I've already learned something from it and wanted you to have it. Oh, those two really are kind, right? Thank them for the book? Okay. Okay, so that took priority. That scene took priority, so we didn't get to see the Leonie scene, so hopefully this will do it. No, alright, let's leave and go back in. If not, we'll go to Weissluck. Now we've got an airship, we can jump around so much more. Here we are. Hey Leah, what are you going to do? I thought it would be enough just to know the reason why. But I think about the culprit did it still out there. I want to go and defeat it. To prevent what happened to my homeland from ever happening again. Yeah, you're right. So I want to ask, Firis, will you come with me? Of course. If there's something you want to do, something I want to do. We're sisters after all. Thank you. Let's see. So the Rule of the Sky came from west of Gaotao. Yeah, let's go check it out for now. Northwest of the Weiss Plain. Oh, it's there. I'm going to rest at that camp nearby, so if we die, we get reset closer by to it. This one over here. So if we get massacred. But this is like, for me, this is the final boss we're approaching. Because I said Leonie's quest line is the quest line I want to be the one to go on the ending of. Not going on a fucking puppet show with Drossel. I appreciate the offer, but I'm good. I think setting off with Leonie makes the most sense. But I am being wary of time as well. I've only got so much more time left, so I have to be... I mean, I'd love for this to be the last stream, but I'm this close. I'm this close. If I die or lose, I might wrap up and then come back again tomorrow and try and grind up to then fight it properly for make it so session 10 is our grand finale to get the Leonie ending. I don't think we can go any further than this. You're right. It's troublesome. You can't even reach the Rule of the Sky to fight it. Oh, he's like, I knew you'd come here. You two seem to be in a pinch. Considering how you both are, I figured if I told you a story like that, you'd certainly go and try. But do you know how to stop the sandstorm? Please, I need to defeat that creature before another place ends up like our homeland. I see, and I'll tell you. There are statues around here. Oh, I know them. You have to break them. That's pretty simple, but how do you know? It's only natural. I put this sandstorm here. It's like a barrier to prevent it from leaving. But to be honest, no idea how long this will last. It's been going for quite some time now. Someone can kill that thing. The most effective way of stopping it. Yes, no. We'll definitely defeat it. So those weird statues I commented on were significant. I foreshadowed the ending of my own story without meaning to. If you intend to fight, prepare for the worst. You understand? And I think all these character ending bosses are going to be around-ish the same level, so I'm hoping we'll be strong enough for it. Sandstorm defeat the Rule of the Sky. Just you wait, we'll definitely do it. Okay, yeah, we can break them. We're good. And then I'm going to go back and save again once they're all broke. But at least we now know what the purpose of these statues are. What if I use this? How strong is this? Okay, about the same. So I don't know, it's way stronger, but not enough to justify. What's this do? Oh, this is worse, okay. Sandstorm. Now we can finally reach it. The culprit destroyed my homeland. Leah? Yes, Firis? Let's go. Okay, since it warped us here, before we go there, let me go back to camp. Get all my items back, save again, and then we'll push. I was gonna say, okay, where was camp? All the enemies, I just realized all the pop bros like kind of half despawned. Alright, and I'm going to save again, and then we'll brave it. So if we lose, I'll wrap up regardless, but if we win, we're going to go see what our ending is. And then I'll start the next Atelier game, because that's enough for me. That's like a canonical, that feels like a more of an ending than just pass the exam. Okay, that's it. You know? There it is. Oh god, there's some giant ass enemies around. The music feels too jovial. That's the rule of the sky. It looks really strong. It's okay. We're here together. We can't lose anything. Yeah, you're right. This is my way of ending things. My own conclusion. It's a dream I've had up till now. I do this to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. To keep walking forward into tomorrow, along with Firis. These arrows will sever our ties to the past. Prepare yourself. This now feels like a final boss scene. Listen to it. Oh damn, this kicking off. Listen. Logius, ruler of the sky. Oh, okay, this is a final boss theme. This is a final boss theme. Holy shit. This is one that feels like it belongs alongside Atelier Sophie. This is sick. Let's see if we can level down this thing. We can, good. Oh, this is absolutely a... Of course it's got no weaknesses. You. And the meteorite's gonna come down. You ice bomb. You preempt set this up. Wind of Hades. We should be good. Trying to slow it down as much as possible so when it maxes out, everyone can get a turn. It's good. Oh, this is such a fun theme. I like it. Just go for it. Conundrum heat. Oh, we will get to do it again. Let's destroy this thing. For Leonie's sake. God, we're doing 160% damage. Oh, Jesus. I wonder if it will die. Advanced combination. This is Leonie's. This is Leonie's fight. She deserves this. Damn, she just did 1,000 damage. And that killed it. Rule of the Sky trophy unlocked. Atta girl. She does. If anyone deserved to get that final shot, it was her. We got ancient armor. We got, I think that's a dragon core and a big crystal. If anyone deserved that final shot, I was no way in hell I was taking that away from Leonie. We did it, Leah. We won. Oh, Firis. Leah. It's okay. Are you okay? You injured? Is anywhere hurt? I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Let me go. I can't breathe. No, I won't let you go. Or what? Are you trying to say you don't like it when I hug you? That's not what I meant, but then just a little longer. Will you like this a little longer? Yeah, she's still processing. She's letting go of her past. Of course, Leonie wants to hug her sibling. Just a little. And my feel of Firis feel like that like in a while. I don't like the way that sounds. Sorry. I'm glad you came along, Firis. I was able to fight my hardest because you were here. Thank you, Firis. I really mean it. Sure thing. Now, should we go and report this to Norbert? I'm sure he wants to know. Yes. And after that, we'll relax in the Atelier. We're going to take an extravagant feast. Yay, really? You're the best, Leah. Now I can walk towards the future without any hesitation, along a path together with Firis. People of my village, rest in peace. Farewell, my home. I mean, it was the most poetic, and trophy unlocked was embraced wholeheartedly by Leonie. You get 2 trophies out of that fight, then. Let's tell Norbert the good news. But yeah, that makes the most sense, and I think that would tie into a nice ending that they continue to travel together. Norbert, it's all over. I see, thank you. So what do you intend to do now? I told you before, this village has a lot of survivors from back then. You could live here if you wish. No, I have another homeland now, and also... Huh? My little sister will be lonely if I'm not around. What? That's not true. Stop treating me like a little kid. And it's like you're set. Go and live a good life. Yes, I will. We'll be going now. Did you hear that? She pulled it off. She did what I couldn't. I expect no less from your daughter. She's a beauty just like you. And those earrings I made look good on her too. I had a feeling he knew more than he let on. I couldn't find you two, no matter how hard I searched, but to think I'd see her again like this. I wanted to see you again too. Well, I guess that means I have something to look forward to after I die. But for now, just rest in peace, Arya. And I think they were going to get maybe another scene with Leonie, but I think that's going to open the door and make out that there's another option. Leonie, what do you say we have a competition so you can make better sweets? Seems you're good at making snacks. I'm really confident in my skills too. Alright, fine. I'll take you on. Good. Then without further ado, let's start. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yours was so good, Leonie. Fluffy, not too sweet either. Yours too, Sophie. They melt on the tongue, and a hint of citrus was a nice touch. Not the one that challenged you, but I guess it was a draw. Indeed. Oh, would you mind teaching me how to make that one? Oh, of course, but you have to teach me yours too, Leonie. I'm going to leave and re-enter, because I want to see if there's a little scene kind of confirming that quest line is done, or not. And then we'll save and head over and see if we can get the Leonie ending. Here we are. Oh no, she's got to talk to everyone, isn't she? Firis is such a good girl. The other day she helped me with cleaning. That's wonderful. Sophie hasn't lost either. Amazingly, she aired out the books the other day. I couldn't help but be moved seeing how Sophie has changed. It's great, pledged her. But at times like this, you can truly feel how they've grown. That's right, little by little they're growing up. Anyway, that should do for our today's regular Guardian meeting. Looking forward to the next time, Leonie. Shut the fuck up. Shut those two. I mean, I guess, because Sophie never looks after herself, and Firis, I think, would absolutely be lost about Leonie, so I guess. Okay, now still more scenes. I think... Here you go, Elle. A letter for you. Thank you. I don't recall sending for anything. Oh, it's from Father and Mother. Hey, well, can I hear what it says? Oh, was Leonie, because she was so critical to so many other quest lines, holding back all these other quest lines? You're an Atelier. Alchemy holds great power, that is why wielding it without purpose is the most foolish thing one can do. However, you have chosen your own path, and thus have become a respectable alchemist. Follow your path, your head held high, as an alchemist of the Line-Weber family. P.S. When you open your atelier, be sure to tell us the address. Mum and I will come see, it says. Basically it means I was mistaken until now. Talented, being first, I was the only one worried about such things, because Father and Mother wouldn't approve. I was just trying to show off my powers without any purpose. So boring, they gave me their approval just like that. But hey, now you can open your atelier without hesitation. You're right. Watch me, world. This genius is going to open her own atelier. That's the spirit, Elle. And it's going to be so popular, there'll be a line at the front door. That'll be getting exciting. Alright, let's leave and re-enter, see if there's something else. So all I want to do is reach a point where I know we're good. And then once I'm comfortable in that mindset that we are good, I will head over to see if we can get the Leonie ending. Because I think that's all we need to do. Choose to travel with her. I'm going to assume so. So I'm going to save, head over there. The reason why I'm saving is then I can get other endings off screen if I feel like it. And then once we're in the post game, I'll make another extra save file. So I've got a save file before the exam, a save file before choosing the main ending, and then a save file in post. Because there's still so many areas we haven't explored and whatnot, but for me, I said in the same thing I said with Atelier Sophie, it reaches a point where I have to make my own satisfaction, and I am satisfied. So let's see if we can make this choice. And if we can pick. I know exactly what I want to do. With a woman. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I pressed the bring up the book, the instructions. Sorry for calling you so suddenly. It's not a problem. You've been so gracious. The tea was really good. Glad to hear it. Actually, I wanted to thank you. Thank me? Maybe I'm just being a doting parent, but I think Firis has grown much more respectable since she left. It's all thanks to you teaching her alchemy, Sophie. I knew much. If I'd kept her in this town out of worry, she wouldn't have grown so much. I want to let you know as a mother, thank you. I really mean it. Miss Nicola, you're welcome. For my part, I know I'm not the most dependable teacher, but you can count on me from now on too. Yeah, I will. What are you two talking about? I know what to do with you. Sophie, see you again. See you too, Firis. I think there's one more scene we somehow got to trigger. At least that's my perspective on the matter. Hey, Leah, hey. Did I find it? Yes, what is it? I just thought of something. We should go on a family picnic. Picnic? I don't mind, but where? The usual place, spot in a toner where you can see the sky. That's a good idea. Right, and while we're at it, you can surprise Mum and Dad. I want to help make preparations. Okay then, we prepared the snacks, get everything else we need. I'll get working on it. 10 sweets. Alright, let me just make... Hang on. Ooh, we have a sweet nut problem. We can't craft sweet nuts, great. How much honey do we get? 3. Wait, hang on. Before we start making rock cookies. Not rocky. Yeah, okay. The red, whatever these things are called, the red wheat bread don't count as sweets. So we're gonna need it for jelly. I basically want to make enough honey that I know we're good to just kind of go crazy. How many did we need to make? 10. And we've got 2, so we've got a rock candy and a thing. So we just need to make 8 puny jellies. So yeah, we will need to make more. Oh, hang on. Dragon Bloodstone. That's kind of cool, but no. Oh, not it matters. So, is this like been the majority of the stream? Is just spam crafting? Yeah, it's just a thought. We don't need them, so we can take them off. And I do want to rearrange this inventory anyway, so... We've only got 1 electric bomb, so I'll do it that way. There. Alright, now how many do we have? We need 4 more. So we will have to make more honey in a sec. I know I'm kind of rushing, but it's like, I can do this. I think we can wrap this today, so I'm trying to see if I can. Because otherwise the next stream could be super short sort of thing. I say that's not true. I'd go explore in the other areas. There we are. It looks good. I'm all done with prep too. Awesome, Leah. We need to go put into action. Let's go talk to M&D. Mum and Dad. What is it? Why are you smoking like that? Did you smoke bad? No, that's not it. We came to invite you too. Invite us to what? Leah will explain that. Me? Mum and Dad, would you like to go on a picnic? You know, like how we used to. Bruce and I already made prep, so... that sounds like fun. Of course we'll go. Right, Lucas? Of course! We've been invited by our cute daughters, after all. We can't possibly refuse. You too. And it's decided. Let's go. I think I held the X button just slightly too long. Oh geez, you can see the influence on her though, on Leonie. The way they both stand in the same way when they're talking. This is nice. It's like Mum and Dad's having fun. Yes, it's fun for me too. It's all thanks to your plan, Firis. Oh, it's because we worked hard to make it happen. Hey Firis, up until now I always tried to keep a step detached from all of you, because we aren't related by blood. I felt like you all didn't really think of me as real family. Oh? But this finally made me understand. Mum and Dad and you, Firis, you don't care about things like that. You see me as real family. I'm really happy about that. Firis, having family really is a great thing. Yeah. Leonie, Firis, we should go home soon. Don't have plans, just stay over at home today. That's all what you've been up to. Okay, we will. Alright, Leah, let's go home. Yeah. And even like... Yeah, you see, Leonie's been influenced by the family she's grown up with, because she has the same run animation. Serious. I'll go back to Yale again and see if there is something more final now that she'll say. I was going to do that. Just trying to see if we can trigger a scene if there has to be a scene that needs to be triggered. Case in point. By the way, Firis, did you figure out what you wanted to do? Oh yeah, I got an idea. At least what I want to do is travel forever with the person I love. Person you love? When did you find someone like that? I won't allow it. Besides, first you need to introduce them to me. What? How do you introduce someone to themselves? Huh? The person I'm talking about is you, Leah. Me? Then... Yup, I want to keep travelling together with you, Leah. That's what I've been thinking lately. Oh my. That's what you want? Then I'll follow you anywhere, Firis. Glad to hear it. I wouldn't be scared to go anywhere with you around. That's right, I'd be okay, no matter where I go, if I'm with Leah. She's cool and kind and a reliable older sister. For what I want to do... Fuck, sorry. Travel around the world with Leah. There we go. Now I think we're locked in. We can get that ending. We had to just go on a picnic first. Let me save again. And go get our ending. And I'll make that, for me, the official end of the Firis playthrough. Because that's a much more satisfying ending than you passed the exam, okay, bye. You know? I think we're going down, yes. And much better than the fucking Drossel ending. I'm sorry, Drossel, but that ending sounded shit. Oh, let's go do puppet shows around the world. What? No. Later forward in life, what exactly do I want to do? Just go outside. Travel with Leah. Oh, they put the just go outside there when you click on it again, just in case you're just trying to get out. Trophy unlocked. Decide what you want to do with your life. Alright, yes, decide. And sisterly journey. Go on a whimsical journey of Leonie. Ah, so that, yeah, so you do get character endings. So saving there is most optimal. this is what I want to do. So when I start doing New Game Plus cleanup and whatnot, it would have to be in and now we're gonna get the true ending. Ah. So I think this being the ending and what we went through to get here, you know, fighting the dragon and whatnot, all in all felt like a better, more genuine finale to this game, so I am satisfied wrapping it here. All in all, my opinion has improved. I will start with that. From when we saw the main credits when we finished the exam, my opinion has vastly improved. I still think if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick Sophie, but that's just because Sophie's enjoyable for the entire run. Whilst Firis, I felt this game was more enjoyable than Sophie, but only after the exam. The main chunk of the game I thought was way worse. I genuinely really started enjoying exploring this game and finding new things and making stuff. This game really started to click with me once we was in the post, which is why I did so many streams of it in post. So all in all, I would say Atelier Sophie is better, but this game has better content, but it's held away by that really not fun opening half. The timer stuff just isn't good. All that stuff in the first half of the game just isn't that interesting. It's only okay. Once you're past the timer and into what I feel like this is the real game, it's more Atelier goodness, but with a much more expanded map than what Sophie had. So yeah, it's better. I liked the sub-stories. I know we didn't finish most of them. We never went back and talked to Meklet and whatnot, but I'm not that interested. You know, like, I'm satisfied with what we've done. And for me, this is a firm ending point for me for Atelier Firis. So when we next meet in an Atelier stream, it'll be starting the next game. I think choosing to... Oh, it's going to show Firis in the alternate costumes we got. That's cute. Having Firis choose to travel with Leonie, and those two go out on their own adventure as they grow older, I think makes the most sense. And I think is the most, like... wrapped up in a nice bow kind of ending, if that makes sense. So there's still a lot we haven't done. We haven't got a Philosopher's Stone. There's a bunch of character quests we haven't even started, let alone finished. We never even hired that mercenary who is a party member. So there's a whole party member we should have never got. There's a lot we never got around to doing. However, this feels like in the same vein as Atelier Sophie, where there was still a shit ton to do, but I was satisfied. I'm in the same boat right now. I'm satisfied. I like this game. I liked it a lot. And I said, if you are on the fence and unsure, I can still heavily recommend this game. But I would say still play Sophie first, not just because it's the first in the trilogy, but because it will give you an idea of what this game will become and then some. But if you jump to this one first, I think you might be detoured or deterred by the time limit side of the game. And it's not because of the time limit itself, it's because of how restrictive everything feels in that side of the game. Everything feels like you can't do so much, and every quest you go to and every main plot thing you do feels like it's cut short to some extent, with the only exception being the big quest you do in Fluesheim. Fluesheim is the only quest that felt like a big mega tiered adventure that required talking to several different people and doing multiple different things at once, and, you know, setting up all those pieces and then doing a lot of alchemy. Like, it burnt a lot of days, but it's what I felt every letter quest should be, and it just wasn't, and I felt it held it back because of it. But that said, everything after it, I'm glad I stuck with this, because everything after it was genuinely been a treat. I've had so much goddamn fun with this. We never got that costume. We never got that costume. I think if we'd gone up to the snowfields during the main adventure, like during the time limit, there would have been a sub-story of some kind where she goes, "Brr, I'm cold," and we made that costume. And there might be alternate ways of getting it, but I was so gutted because I saw it in the you see it in the opening CG as well, like the opening animation, and I was like, I want that costume because it looks snuggly as hell, and we just never got it, but oh well. And I also think the dragon's boss theme at the end felt more like a final boss theme than, from what I've heard, is the Sophie theme. That doesn't feel like a boss theme, that feels like just a bit of fun, and I still stand by that. But as for what's next with my streaming schedule and what comes up, I know this video is almost definitely going to get copyright claims. Not taken down, thank God, but it will be claimed because of the song, but that's fine. Yes, it will be starting Leiden Sewell. We'll see what tomorrow brings. I said we haven't really got a schedule in place for this week. Even though I've got the new hardware and everything set up, it's still like we have to I'm still going to wing it to like Friday. And then we'll start the schedules properly on Saturday again, like usual. So I probably will just move to the next Atelier game, and go from there. But I like the soundtrack, I like the improvements to the map design, I like everything after the main adventure, but I think the main adventure is what held it back just enough to put it just slightly below Sophie. The idea of having to work to get to the best stuff, although it is an expectation and is always something in games, the stuff you have to work through should still be good, and this game, it isn't until you, sort of thing. It's just held back slightly. Do we get a little scene? Oh! That's absolutely her saying thanks for playing. That's absolutely her saying thanks for playing. That's adorable. Is there a post-game scene of us hanging out with Leonie? Firis' older sister, Leonie, during their journey, and Firis learned the truth about her parentage. They weren't actually sisters, however the bonds shared by those two needed no such relation. Their irreplaceable memories of time spent together were more important than the ties of blood ever could be. These two close sisters continue their journey to this very day. Ah! And she looks a little older. Firis looks older in the artwork. So they did go on their journey together. There's a sign. What's it say? One way leads to the forest, the other way leads to a mountain? That's right, it's written on the map. But both ways look rough. What should we do? Let's see. Let's go to the mountain. I'm sure the view from there will be better. That sounds like something you'd say. Then let's head to the mountain. Is it really okay? Do you actually want to go to the forest? Nope. But if you head down the path... If we head down the path you choose, well, you won't be boring at the very least. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I know we've been heading down a lot of tough paths lately, but... that's just part of the fun of travelling. I like it, at least. I see, then it's fine. Let's get going. Let's head to that big mountain over there. I can already guess. You want to climb to the summit, don't you? Of course! Alright, Leah, follow me! Finn. Again. Finn. Finn in the corner as well. Hey, and this, it just said, when you save, you'll get access to the extras menu. So that is the true end of the game. And the music's better. There's more, like the same with Atlas Sophie, they add more to the music. Alright, let's check this. Oh, you still have to do this. Oh, this is her getting more confidence. Oh, I never failed anything to see that. God, look at how much we didn't see. This is the epitome of the game's messaging, I feel. After the exam. Aww. And I'm screenshotting this as well. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking screenshots because it's cute as fuck. We didn't see that much, unfortunately. And there's a lot of areas we still didn't get to see, but... Opening 2, hang on. Did it say this? Is there something different in this opening then? I've got to see it now. I have to see now. Is it just... I think it's the same so far. And I love this theme. I think the other theme, the normal menu theme, is playing in the background as well over it, but oh well. Okay. Yeah, that's still the same. I'm waiting for something new to pop up. Listening to the fucking plants, these two's rivalry, that never went to that extent. I thought it would, and it never really kind of went that negative. Drossel, the ending we dodged. The mercenary we never got on the team. The wood golem. But yeah, so we never did Heinz's story as well. Because that's what I mean, like almost all the male characters, we never touched their stories. Because like, we never got this costume, and I really wanted to, and I think we would have got something special out of it. But, oh well. So far it's still exactly the same. Oh, yep, she got bonked by a bird. Oh, I was thinking maybe there'd be more characters on the boat. What's different? It's still running around everywhere. Yep, still checking everything and going all the way to the hall at the end. Yeah, and they do the look straight at us at the end of it as well. That it? That's it. Okay, I've no idea what's different. Trying to find... Ah, never mind. Is this that what I called the final boss theme? I think so. I'd have to listen back on the playback to see if this is the track I think it is. Then. Yeah. But that's all. That's Atelier Firis. I do genuinely really like this game. Although not, like I said, it's got problems I think hold it back. The later half of this game I enjoyed far more than Sophie. It's just the first half of the game is where the problems are. When we come back, I said it will be in the next Atelier game. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how it goes. But as always, thank you so much for watching.